is up guys, Phoenix here, and today we're going to be starting Old Man Mcgucket, which is a Gravity Falls pixel art tutorial on the channel. The time lapse was revealed like well over last year, but since it wasn't received too well, I didn't really film it, but I've been getting some requests for some Gravity Falls stuff. I was going to be doing some of the newer guys, but I figured since this guy and Seuss needs to be a tutorial. Seuss is way long past due, but I need to find a blueprint for that. Then I should really do the old ones before I do the new ones, even if they're not as received as the old characters. So anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to be doing a framework for today, like we do on every tutorial one. And we're going to go and start 3 vertical blocks from the ground. Now actually, I do think that I do have to bring this over to the right a little bit now that I think about it, because I have some space to the right that's going to be used for his arms. So let me slide this a little bit over more. And we're gonna put 3 vertical. Whoops, where am I? I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Oh, here we go. All right. So I move that to the right a little bit, and we're gonna start with 3 vertical. We're then gonna go up and to the left, 3 vertical. So while we're going up and to the left, you can put your placement blocks to the left or top each time, and you should be fine to go. Up and to the left, 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And like really this early into the pixel art, you're gonna see why I wanted to make it move to the right. It's because his arm is sticking out to the left over here, and his arm starts fairly early because it just comes sticking out of the beard for no reason. So we're then gonna go up and to the left, 6 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up and to the left, 14 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let me just drop down. Easy. And from the 14 vertical, we're going to start from the bottom, and we're going to count up 4 pieces first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and put 1 to the left. I keep missing every block. I suck. Then from the top, we're going to count down 3, and we're going to put 1 to the left there. And that's where we can start the arms. So you can mark those for later. We're not doing the arms yet. We're doing more frame. Though I would like to see how far to the left the arms go. Anyways, we're going to go to the top and go up and to the right now. So now that we're on the right side, you can place some blocks on the right side. But I don't think we're staying there because we're going to go up and to the left soon. So we're going to up and to the right, 6 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up and to the right, 1 single. Up and to the right, 2 vertical. And then up and to the right, 1 single again. And that's it for that. You can go back to the 6 vertical and on the top block, and we're going to go to the left side of it now. This is just an indent in the beard to get some like a little angle point. Anyways, from the 6 vertical, we're going to go to the left of the top block and put 5 going straight up. And this is not at the diagonal. You can see it's directly touching. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it should end on the same block as the 1 single we have over here. See, they're exact same height. And we're now going to start curving into the nose and the top part of the face. So we're going to go up and to the right now, 2 singles. Up and to the right, 2 vertical. 1, 2. Then from the top block into 2 vertical, we can do 2 things. First, we can go up and to the left, 3 flat. We can also go to the top block and put 13 going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Easy. And this is actually like his pickle shaped nose, and we can mark the 3 flat to come back to later. So it's going to be like a side oval shape, but we're not doing the whole thing yet. We're instead going to go up half the slant and then go out the other side and start doing more of the beard. Anyways, after our 14 flat, we can go to the end and count 3 to the left. So 1, 2, 3, and put 1 block underneath that. And that's where we could start the mouth later. But going to the end of the 14 flat, we can also go up and to the right 3 flat, and it's going to continue more of the frame. So we're then going to go up and to the right 2 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 1, 2. Up and to the right 1 single. Up and to the right 2 vertical. Up and to the right 1 single again. Up and to the right 2 vertical. Up and to the right 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from the 4 vertical, we're going to count from the bottom up 3. So 1, 2, 3. And on that third block, we're going to put 2 to the right. So this is looking really strange to most of you right now, which is okay. You will see what we're doing in a bit, but for now it just looks really confusing. From the 2 flat, we're going to go down and to the right, 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the right, 2 flat. Up and to the right, 2 single. And if you're wondering what we're building, this is one of the eyeballs. And you're probably wondering what is one of the eyeballs doing this close to the beard. His eyeballs and his beard are kind of connected. So you'll see once we branch off right now how like we're just going to break off from the oval and continue doing more of the beard. So we're going to up and to the right now, 7 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And from that 7 vertical, we're going to start from the bottom and count up 2. Why do I keep doing that? Count up 2. So 1, 2. And we're then going to put 6 to the right of this second block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From there, we're going to up and to the right, 2 flat, and we're almost ready to start bringing down the beard for the right side. Up and to the right, 2 flat again. And from this second set of 2 flats, what you can do is on the left block, we can go up 1. And on the right block, we can go up into the right 1, so that is at a diagonal. So you should have this shape. Now each of these things we just added 1 to, we can do something with. The left one will end sooner than the right one. The right one will lead us to the rest of the body. So let's start with the left one first. We're going to go up and to the right, 3 singles. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right, 2 flat. And then down and to the right, 2 flat. And that's it for the left one. Right one's a little bit more complicated. We're going to go from the single. We're going to down and to the right, 1 single. And if you put your placement block underneath like I just did, leave it there. We're going to use that to go down and to the left, 2 vertical. So you have this weird cross shape with no center. From this 2 vertical, we're going to put 1 underneath. And it's not going to stay like that for long. From this newly placed block, we're going to put 2 to the right and 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3. And now we're back on track with the beard. This is the part of the beard where it meets up with the ear. So the hair touches the ear. It's kind of weird. But we're going to go to the right side now and start going down and to the right. So let's go place some block underneath or to the right side. So we can go down and to the right, 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down and to the right, 1 single. Down and to the right, 2 flat. Down and to the right, 1 single again. Down and to the right, 2 vertical. Down and to the right, 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to start doing another slant in the beard, which will eventually take us to the ground. And the weird thing about this pixel art is he has a band-aid on his beard. Like, I've never seen somebody have a band-aid on their beard before, but I always thought that was a pretty funny part about Old Man Mcgucket. So what we're going to do is go down and to the left, 2 vertical. And from this 2 vertical, the top block can be used to kind of do like one of those indentations we did on the other side of the beard. So that's what we will do. We're going to go up and to the left, 3 singles from it before we continue. That's that. And now you can go to the bottom block and go down into the right, 2 vertical. Down into the right, 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're almost at the right arm, which the right arm or the left arm, depending on if you were like, it's your right arm to you, but since it's on his left arm because he's facing us, that's going to be sticking out of the beard as well. So I'll show you where it starts off, but we're not going to continue it. So we're going to go down into the right, 7 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And from the 7 vertical, the final block from the bottom is actually going to be where we start the arm. We're going to put 1 to the right. And we're going to mark it, but we're not going to start it yet. We're going to instead go down into the left, 3 vertical. Down into the left, 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just like with the 7 vertical, the final block in the 4 vertical, we're going to go down and to the right from it, 1 single, and that's where the second part of the arm is going to start. So we now have both starts to both arms. And we can start the arm and finish it actually if we wanted to, but instead I'm going to bring this stuff to the ground so we can have the finished body frame. So from the 4 vertical, we're going to go to the bottom block, and on the left side, we're going to go down into left 2 vertical. Down into the right 2 vertical. Now that 2 vertical we placed the first time, that's connected to the 4. We can go to the left of it and bring it down towards where we have the finished beard, but the right side has some of his body that needs to be shaped out too. So we're going to go to the right first, then we're going to come back up and to go to the left side of this one, okay? So let's stick to the right side first. We're going to go down to the right 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down into the right 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Down into the right 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from that 5 vertical, we're going to do a couple things. First, starting from the top, we're going to count down 2. So 1, 2. And we're going to put 1 to the right there. We're then going to go to the final block and put 3 to the left. And then we're going to go to the second to final block and put 1 to the right. So you should have this weird shape. Now we're going to go to the right side of it where we have 1 single sticking out on 2 points. And what I want you to do is go to the top single and go down to the right from it, 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. That looks kind of like an A. I like that. From there, we're going to go down to the right, 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the right, 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Down to the right, 4 vertical again. And then to finish up this, we're going to go down to right 1 single, and that should touch the ground. So that's the right part of the body. Now we can fly up to where I told you where the left part needs to get brought down, with the 2 vertical right there, and we'll do the left side. So first off, we're going to go down into left 2 vertical 3 times in a row. So place some block underneath, and we're just going to keep 1, 2, 3. Let's just bust those out. Down to left 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. And from the 3 vertical, we're going to go to the middle block and put 2 to the left. We're then going to go to the bottom block and go down to the left 2 vertical. From that 2 vertical, we're going to do 2 things. First, we're going to go to the right of it and put 1 single. Then down into the right 1 single. And finally down into the right 3 flat. Then going back to that 2 vertical, we're not going to go to the right side anymore. We're going to go to the left side. And we're going to go down into left 3 vertical. Down into left 2 vertical. Down into left 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from the 4 vertical, we're going to start from the top. We're going to count down 2 blocks, so 1, 2. On the second block, we're going to put 1 to the left. And on the final block, we're going to go 3 to the right of it. And from that same final block, we're going to go down into left 2 vertical 3 times in a row. 1, 2, 3. So you should have this now. Now a bunch of the points haven't met up with anything yet. This single that sticks out to the left and this 2 flat that sticks out to the left are where the band-aid is supposed to be, so we can finish that in a bit. But this 3 to the right just needs to be brought to the ground easy, so we're going to go down into the right from it, 3 vertical. And then down into the left, 3 vertical, and that should touch the ground. Perfect. And now we have his suspenders. This is a piece of his skin that's underneath his beard, and then here's the beard over here. So we're going to do the band-aid, and then we will worry about the arms and the top of the face for the next part. So let's do the band-aid now, starting from the top where we have the 2 flat right here. We're going to go down into the left 2 flat. down and to the left 3 flat 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Down and to the left 2 flat again. Down to the left 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Down to the left 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the left 2 flat 2 times in a row. 1, 2. 1, 2. Down to the left 4 vertical. And now you can start curving it back to the right now. So that's what we're going to be doing from this point on. Also, there are going to be some center slants in the band-aid, so we will be doing that too. So from the 4 vertical, we're going to put our placing blocks on the right side each time just to make it easier for ourselves. Let's go down to the right 1 single. Down into the right 8 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to start curving up now. So first we're going to up and to the right, 3 flat. From the first block into 3 flat, we're going to put 2 on top of it. And then go up and to the left, 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to the bottom of the 3 flat again. We're going to up and to the right, 3 flat 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. And that should lock out the shape. All we're going to do is go to the middle block in that final set of 3 that we just put, the one that connected to the 1 single, and we're going to put 3 black on top of it, and then go up and to the left 4 vertical to finish it off. Now everything should meet at exactly the final blocks. What we're going to do next time is we're going to move on to the arms, then we'll do the top of the head and the hat and all that other good stuff. But hopefully you did enjoy this basic setting up of the frame. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more pixel art tutorials. This is Phoenix, and as always, I will see you guys later. Bye.